So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to stop pleasing everyone and start living a life that's true to you. Donna Ashford gives us a great example on how you can't be everyone's cup of tea. It goes something like this. There will always be someone in life who doesn't like you, no matter how hard you try to please them. There will always be something that you say or do which causes offense or division, whether you meant to or not. There will always be someone who finds fault in you, your life, or your words. You may never find out why. Please don't waste your precious time trying to. You can't be everyone's cup of tea. Then there will be those who like you on impact. A little fizz of energy that passes between you. Silently, unseen, bonding. Those people will not only like you, but they will like you fiercely. They are your people. Whatever spare time you have, spend it on them. You can't be everyone's cup of tea, but you can be someone's first sip of a cold drink on a sunny day, or a warming hot chocolate when you come in from the rain, or the pop of a long-awaited champagne cork, or a stiff shot of tequila when things go awry. Find your people, love them hard. My friend, that is really a great story, my friends, because I think all too often we try to spend so much time on trying to please everyone. Ask yourself, are you a people pleaser? If you are, then you're not alone. A lot of us have a hard time saying no, even when we really need to. We don't want to upset anyone or make them mad, so we often end up doing things that we really don't want to do. But people pleasing can be detrimental to our own health and our own well-being. It's important to know whether to say no in order to take care of ourselves, my friends. I'm going to give you some tips on how to stop pleasing everyone and really start taking care of yourself. I think the most important thing is you must define your core values. It's important for doctors to define our core values and stand by them. It's far too easy to try to please everyone, but this often leads to becoming overwhelmed and compromising our own values in the process. A strong commitment to your core values allow you to stay focused on what is most important and use them as a compass when making decisions. They will ensure that you remain true to yourself and provide that guidance needed to make decisions that are right for you and align with the meaning you wish to bring into the world. So when considering a task or a decision, ask yourself if it falls within your core values or belief structure so that every choice brings you closer to living authentically. The second very important point, my friends, is set boundaries with your time and your energy. Being a doctor is an incredibly difficult and demanding role. Patients count on us, but they count on us to provide them with the very best care. Even if that means long hours and hard work, we're not afraid of that. We're not afraid of long hours or hard work. It's natural to find yourself getting overwhelmed and feeling like you need to please everyone, but it's not a sustainable way to continue working as a doctor. Setting boundaries with your time and your energy is essential for taking care of both yourself and your patients and your family and your community in the long run. By recognizing when you need to say no or to take a break, you can ensure that everybody that you come in contact with gets all of your attention, gets your full attention, and that you're able to function at your best for them. Not allowing yourself to get overwhelmed by an unmanageable workload will ultimately benefit everyone involved in the end. And that goes along with saying not to be afraid to say no. That's my third tip for you today, my friends. As a doctor, it's understandable to try and please anyone and everyone, but it's also important to practice self-care. Remember that it's okay to say no with grace and conviction when necessary. By standing your ground, you can maintain your own well-being and avoid this burnout that's been plaguing so many of us. Instead of thinking, I must make everyone happy, remember, the most important thing is to be true to yourself. Boundary setting is not a sign of weakness, but rather a tool of empowerment. Learning how to tap into your own potential while honoring commitments at the same time is essential in achieving success. Which brings me to the next point, which is You've got to be honest with yourself. As doctors, it can be easy to fall into the trap of trying to please everyone, but that is an impossible pursuit. The key to true happiness and contentment at work lies in being honest with yourself. It's important to acknowledge that you are not infallible and mistakes will happen along the way, but make sure to take a step back, reflect on the mistakes, and you're going to learn from them. You're going to become stronger and more resilient as a result of it. There will always be people who won't agree with your decision or opinions, and that's fantastic and that's okay, but it's important for you to focus on being true to yourself in order to find meaning in your work. Taking time for self-care also helps ensure that you stay sane while carrying out your duties as a pro, as a healthcare pro. Remember always, you don't have to become everyone's hero. Instead, be honest and authentic with yourself first. Prioritize your own happiness. That's the crux of what we talk about here every single morning. As a doctor, it's incredibly easy to get caught up in trying to please everyone, patients, colleagues, administrators, family. There's a lot of people pulling at you every single day. The list goes on and on. I get it. But when you try to please everyone at once, no one is truly satisfied and your happiness takes really a back seat. We know that providing the best care for everyone, but providing the best care for our patients, providing to be there for your friends and your family, starts with taking care of yourself first. And that includes making sure we prioritize our own happiness. But rather than constantly striving for perfection here, use this opportunity to reset the boundaries and take ownership of your decisions. Think about what makes you feel most content and fulfilled and make that your priority goal. It's hard work, but it's worth it in the long run. I get it. It's easy to fall in the trap of trying to please everyone. That's been our theme today. But if you want to be successful and you want to be happy and you want to feel fulfilled, you need to define your core values, set your boundaries with your time and energy. Don't be afraid to say no, and always be honest with yourself. Prioritize your happiness and everything else will fall into place. I assure you, my friends. Now, if you need a little help with this, if you're looking for a little help to reach that next level, reach out to me, my friends, because I am a certified high performance coach, and to see if high performance coaching is for you, schedule an hour with me. Schedule a free 1-hour coaching session, and we're going to walk through this so I can get you from where you are right now to that next level of high performance, which I know you are looking for. So again, get on my schedule today. The link will be somewhere beside this video, or if you're driving to work, it'll be in the show notes. Click that link and let's get started today. I'll see you right back here tomorrow morning for another morning rounds before your morning rounds. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.